Hey my loves, I am back with another video, and today I am going to be talking about some things that I got from Clicks. So basically a Clicks haul and tips and tricks on how to stay fresh all day. If you are interested, please keep on watching, and if you are a regular subscriber, a regular watcher, thank you so much my love for watching and welcome back. And if you are a new subby or a new viewer, thank you so much my love. I hope you stay and join the family by subscribing down below. So let's get started. So guys, I was at Clicks the other day, basically just doing my routine shopping, and you can't get into Clicks. I was literally only looking for one thing and I came out with all these things. So I'll be sharing with you guys what I got at Clicks the other day and what I recommend that you guys get for yourselves as well. So the thing that I actually wanted from Clicks was a straightener. I had no straightener for the longest time. I was getting my hair straightened at the salon and it was just so inconvenient sometimes. So I decided, you know what, let me actually invest in a straightener. So when I went to Clicks, they had that electrical sale discount promotion thing whereby I think they gave you 30% off hair straighteners or any electrical thing. So I had initially wanted the Tony and Guy straightener, but when I went there it was sold out. I went to another Clicks, it was also sold out. So I asked them which straightener would they recommend that would actually heat up quite a lot, like get hot. So they recommended this one by Babyliss. It's called the Slim 28mm Protect. So this one heats up to 235 degrees and I have no regrets at all. It has been working so good for me. So this is what it looks like. Nice and compact. I can travel with this if I wanted to, so it's not bulky, it's not big or whatever. So I've been really liking this, and the cord is a swivel cord, so that's great. So if you guys are on the market for a straightener, I definitely recommend this one because like I said, it gets really hot, really hot. So it does the job literally so much faster. But another tip, if you don't have a straightener, use your clothing iron. Literally just lay your wig on a flat surface and iron it basically and it will turn out so amazing. That's only if you don't have a straightener though. Don't make it a habit because obviously irons do tend to get very hot and that can be damaging to your hair and you don't want to do that. So that's only for like emergencies. And then the next thing that I got for that is also hair related is this Clicks heat protection serum. It says adds shine for heat, styling and smoothing with vitamin E and argan oil. You guys, I swear by this serum for my hair. It literally gives you like the shine. It makes your hair like so silky, looks so healthy, without being overly shiny. I don't like it when my wigs are like overly shiny or too oily. This just gives you the right amount. Like your hair will just look healthy, and especially if you're going to iron it, like if I were to iron it right now, it would be sleek AF, period. That's on period. And this is so affordable, you guys. So affordable. I would definitely recommend it. I used to use the Tresemme, but child a girl has to save her coins. So I actually tried out this one and I've never looked back, you guys. It literally does the same thing and I have no questions, no anything. So get yourself this. And you don't want to straighten your hair just, you know, like that, like as in its natural state. So you want to add a heat protection thing to it. And then when it comes to my face, as you guys can see today, I am barefaced. I don't have any makeup whatsoever, and to be honest, I don't really have problematic skin in terms of acne or breakouts or pimples. I don't have problematic skin in that sense. My only problem in terms of my skin is hyperpigmentation. As you can see, I have dark marks. That is my concern, especially like on my forehead, right here, on my cheeks. So I've been trying to address that lately. I recently purchased the Ren toner. I'll post it over here for you guys so you can see it, and it's been going really well. But on the daily, I usually use the L'Oreal Glow Scrub, the pink one, and that, like, I've been using that for years. But I just bought this moisturizer just to try something new by Portia M. It says anti-blemish skin day cream for normal skin. The only reason why I bought this, I usually just apply sunscreen on my face as a moisturizer, but I've been like, I just feel like it's not that moisturizing. So I decided to get this because it has SPF already in it, so I don't have to, you know, buy another sunscreen. I can just use this as my day cream. So I am excited to try this out. I hope it works on my skin because my skin is very sensitive. I can't use just anything, you know, I have to be specific. So I hope this works on my skin. If it doesn't work, then I'll stop using it immediately, because if I do, I'll just get a hectic rash. So I hope I didn't waste my money on this, but I'll update you guys on my next video. Maybe I'll do a skincare routine or something like that on how I'm finding this. So you want to make sure that you're using SPF, guys. Literally, it is so important. I cannot stress it enough. You want to make sure that you use sunscreen every single day, like every day, no matter the weather. So the next thing that I got for my face is this smudge pressed powder. This pressed powder is in the shade Walnut, and as you guys can see, it's about 2 shades darker than me, and I'm planning to use this as my contour shade. So this was also very affordable. That's the reason why I got it, because I had so many palettes already. I really don't need it, but I just felt like I could use another contouring shade in my kit. So I picked this up from Smudge, and I hope I like it because I like this color. It's not too dark, it's not too, you know, rich, like very, you know, so that it's, you know, you can see that you contoured. Sometimes you just want that natural look, and I feel like this is gonna work perfect. As you guys can see, I haven't used it, so I can't tell you how it is. So the next thing that I got is actually from Dischem, and it's this cream right here. I actually wanted I wanted another brand, but it was out of stock, so they gave me this generic brand, and this is just a antifungal cream. It just says vaginal cream. You guys, I absolutely recommend that if you are a woman, if you are a girl, if you are a lady, you need to get this cream because it's basically for yeast infections. But I find that even just, you know, applying this as sort of like a moisturizer for down there, when, you know, you're feeling a bit funny, you know, you just feel like something's, you know, a bit different down there, you can just use this and it helps you because it kills the funguses, kills the bad bacteria that are not meant to be there. So just, it's very useful to have this in your toiletry bag, in your bathroom, you know, wherever. So it just comes in a tube like this, and then you also get these applicators. I prefer using the cream at night when I'm sleeping, so you'll just okay, let me show you quickly how it works. So you just literally screw this on there, you deposit the cream in there, and you insert it inside your vagina, and you deposit the cream inside, and you leave the cream to work its magic. And by tomorrow, girl, you are back to, you know, being that pH balanced queen that you are, period. So definitely get your hands on this cream. It's called the Dischem Clotrimazole cream, but just ask them, you know, any cream for a yeast infection or an antifungal cream for down there, and they will recommend something for you. It doesn't have to be this specific one. I know everyone knows about Canex V. That is one of the most popular brands, and that's the one that I wanted to get, but I couldn't. It was out of stock, so they gave me this one. So just ask for Canex V. If it's not there, then ask them to recommend something else for you. But you definitely need this in your bathroom, you guys. It's a must-have because you never know when you're gonna have a flare up, when you're gonna feel uncomfortable down there. So just rather have it so that you're safe, and whenever you feel like something is a bit off down there, you can just use that, especially if you want to get frequent yeast infections. A yeast infection is not an STI, guys. It's basically, it's normal. Some women get frequent yeast infections, and that's why you need this to combat that when it does come. And the next thing that I got that is part of Hygiene is these chic Quattro shavers. So they're called shavers, blades, whatever it's called, blades, shavers, each to their own. And these are the 3-pack, and they've got 4 blades. I would highly recommend these ones. I really like them. They don't cause me any cuts, because it also says here it's for sensitive skin. So smooth you can skip a day. Yes, ma'am. So I really like these, but I only use these on my arms when I want to shave my arms or my legs. For my kitty down there, for the home girl, I would definitely recommend that you guys get waxed, or you use a hair removal cream. I wouldn't suggest shaving, because with shaving, obviously you're only removing the top layer of the hair basically, so it's gonna grow in, you know, a day or so, and you don't want to keep aggravating the area, keep shaving every day, keep doing that, this and that every day, because no ma'am, you don't want razor bumps, you don't want, you know, dark spots down there. You don't want to keep on, you know, scratching it. So rather get waxed, whereby, you know, okay, you're good for 3 to 4 weeks, or, you know, I really recommend, if you guys have not tried waxing before, try it out and you will love it. I promise you, you will never go back to shaving again, period. So these, as I said, I use for my arms and my legs. You guys, if you want to keep your personal hygiene on 100, I definitely recommend that you shave down there, or you trim, do whatever that you have to do, but you know, keep it trimmed, like, is basically what I'm trying to say. Because as we know, hair traps a lot of odor, it traps a lot of heat, it traps sweat. So you don't want to have that environment down there, because then that's when the bacteria starts breeding, and then bacteria obviously causes odors and so on and so forth. That's how, you know, you're gonna end up, you know, smelling that odor. Whereas if you just clean and, you know, there's nothing for the odor to grab onto, then you're good to go. And on that note, on the bacteria note, you want to make sure that you're wearing cotton underwear. Please, 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 guys, please ensure that on a daily basis you give the lace a chance to, you know, rest. Leave it for the weekend, leave it for when, you know, you want to feel like that girl. But, you know, on a regular day, just wear cotton underwear, because cotton allows, you know, that area to breathe, for it to, you know, aerate. It doesn't trap things inside, which is what you don't want. So cotton is the way to go. I know we all love our lace, we all love, you know, our silk and whatnot, but every once in a while, give them, you know, a rest and focus on the cotton underwear. I promise. Or even better, if you can, just ditch the underwear completely, especially if you're at home or you're not doing anything per se whereby you're gonna be, where there's a risk of maybe if you like wearing dresses or whatever. But if you're at home, just let it aerate and be in that natural state. It's good for you and it's good for her, period. No pun intended. Ooh, shame. So the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is oral hygiene. Oral hygiene is very, 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 I cannot stress it enough. It is very important, you guys. Very, very, very important. Literally, like, it's non-debatable. You just have to clean your teeth the proper way. Guys, you have to clean your teeth the proper way. You have to clean your mouth the proper way. It's important, like, not only for you, but for those around you as well. You don't want to make people uncomfortable because sis, at your big age. No, ma'am. So my favorite toothpaste that I actually like and that keeps me fresh for the longest of time is this Aquafresh Extreme Clean. So it looks like that, and this is the whitening one. So I love whitening toothpaste, like that's my girl, period. So this one, you can use any toothpaste that you like. It doesn't have to be this one, but just make sure that you're brushing 2 times a day, at least. You can brush more than that, or whenever you feel like, okay, I want to freshen up, you can definitely brush more than 2 times, but you don't want to be brushing once a day. No. No, ma'am. And after doing that, I like rinsing my mouth with my favorite mouthwash. I'm gonna put it somewhere here. It's just that it's in my bathroom right now and I'm lazy to go there. But you guys, this mouthwash does the wonders. Like, it is so good. I usually like using it at night though, because it does tend to make your mouth sort of numb. I don't know if it's it makes your mouth numb and almost like you can't taste anything for like probably the next hour or so. So I prefer using it at night, and when I wake up, child, you will have no morning breath whatsoever, like nada. So that's a tip. You need to take this mouthwash when you're going to, you know what I'm talking about, But anyways, guys, let's move on to the next thing. So when it comes to body wash and body care, I am obsessed with the Lux body washes. So this one right here, is just, I usually just get any random one, but I love all of them, honestly. It smells so good. So I usually use this to lather up and, you know, scrub my body or whatever. And then I go in with this baby right here. I go in with this, guys. You want to get a washcloth, you know, your washcloth, and you want to lather this on the washcloth, and you want to scrub, literally scrub underneath your armpits. You want to scrub anywhere which doesn't see sunlight. Child, scrub that area, especially using the Dove soap, because it's very mild and gentle, so you don't want to scrub those places using the lights, because it's very strong in terms of the fragrance, and I have sensitive skin, so I don't like, you know, putting those strong scents, you know, in my nether regions. So I stick to the Dove, and it's been really amazing for me. I usually buy the 4-pack depending on my mood. I'll either buy the fresh one, the green one, or I'll buy the shea butter one. I love all of them, so I usually just change. This time I just decided to get the original, just because, I don't know, I usually don't like the original, but this time I just decided to give it a try. So with the Dove soap, like I said, I just lather it on my cloth, and I scrub everywhere, and I scrub down there, guys. I don't understand people that say they don't wash with soap down there. What do you mean you don't wash with soap? Please explain, because you need to be washing, guys. You need to be washing with soap down there. Like, I'm not saying put the soap inside your vagina. No, just wash the outside part of it, where your labia is. If you've done natural science or life sciences, you should know what I'm talking about. You just wash the outside area. You don't put the soap inside. No. And like, just, guys, don't listen to people that say just wash with water. No, don't do that. Always make sure that you use a mild soap, either this Dove soap, or you use pure soap, you know, the non-fragrance, non-scent, non-color soap, that pure soap. Either use that as well. You need to use something. Usually I use the Nature's Fresh Intimate Wash, but I don't use it all the time, and I wouldn't recommend that you use an intimate wash all the time, especially if you feel like you don't need to. So I also skip days, and then I'll use it like when I feel like, okay, I want to be extra or I need to, but it's not an everyday thing. I would just recommend you use a mild or fragrance free soap. I know Dove also has a sensitive one which doesn't have any fragrance at all. This one does have a small fragrance, but it's literally undetectable. When you're done bathing, it's gone. So use the soap. I repeat, use the soap. Don't listen to people that say they don't use soap down there, because it's nukasana and it's quite cute. Do this one. So the next thing that I got, which is basically the last two things. Oh guys, clicks is constantly finishing my money. But the last two things that I got are deodorants, stuff for the underarms. So like I said, when it comes to personal hygiene, your smell is also one of the most important things after your oral hygiene. Your armpit smell has to be important. It has to. You can't go around, guys, in London. Don't do it. Like, guys, be very self-aware also. Like, magazi ba okay, like right now I'm not feeling that fresh, or okay, right now like I'm smelling good. Like, be self-aware, know when you're smelling good and when you're not, so that you can fix it. You know, that's all. That's why also it's very important to have friends that will inform you. But a friend, something's up, something's a bit different, you know. If at least our family is like, or maybe you don't stay with your family, but you need someone that's gonna tell you guys, like, if you're not self-aware. I know some people are not self-aware. Nah, I'm very, very self-aware, and I'm very, very self-conscious. Like, I know my scent, I know when something is off, so I'll fix it right there and then. Abantu won't even notice, but today koninde a different. And sometimes you need to go to the doctor for things like that, yeah. So you need to be very, very self-aware. But for general things like for your underarms, you need a gentle roll on, whatever roll on basically that you're comfortable with. But I'll definitely recommend the Dove ones. These are really, 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 really good, especially the Go Fresh. I really like this for mornings. And I recommend that you guys, you don't stop with just a roll on, and you actually top it up with a spray deodorant. And this one, I got it, I usually use the Nivea ones, but not this particular one. But I was very interested in the fact that it says even tone, so that is why I got it. So guys, like I said, you want to go in with your roll on, and then after applying the roll on, you want to actually apply this on top. This is gonna make that scent, you know, lock in, so that it doesn't just fade away. You want to lock it in. So the good way of locking it in is using 2 deodorants and not just one. So, and you want to make sure that you keep one in your bag. I wouldn't recommend keeping the roll on in your bag, but rather keep something like this in your bag, or a body spritzer, so that you can, you know, touch up. We're going back to the self-awareness thing, you know, when you feel like, okay, it's been a long day, I'm a bit, you know, then you can just touch up. Like, don't be asking people for sprays. Keep one for yourself in your bag. It's the same with the gum. Keep your own gum in your bag, so you don't have to keep worrying about, oh, I forgot my gum, or, you know, I was not abandoning just because, you know. That's also where the self-awareness comes in. Like, just be self-aware so that you don't embarrass yourself, and also so that your confidence is like up there. If you not feeling good, you're obviously not gonna do good. People are gonna notice that there's something, you know, a bit off. So prioritize your hygiene at all costs. I am going to do a more detailed video on how to stay fresh all day long. This was just a haul showing you guys some of my favorite things that I like to get from the drugstore, but I am definitely going to do a follow-up video where I'm going to tell you guys in detail what I do to actually make sure that my hygiene is top tier. And that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you subscribe and share the video if you can. Also comment if you have some tips and tricks for the subbies down below, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much, loves.